good carpenter has gone to meet his mate. I hope he'll find a resting.
His own age.
You're not his own age. He's some kind of dwarf or something. You think you're his own age? I don't know what you're talking about, you know? What did he tell you about it?
That he came here as sort of a field trip, you know. And he was looking for someone really smart. Like you, Mr. Wizard, Mr. IQ and precocious. 'Cause he's studying gifted children and all. So he could test them and talk to them and... You know what I mean. So he could see what makes him tick. That's what he said. So he could see what makes you tick.
Another clock.
I know, that's not what I said. You're a guinea pig, like in science class that they cut open and look inside of. Or a frog. I don't mean he doesn't like you, Scott. He does. He likes you a lot. He told me so himself.
Texas, his face nevermore will see, but I hope he'll meet his loved one beyond in eternity, in eternity. I hope he'll meet his parents, will meet them face to face, and that they'll grasp him by the right hand, and the shining throne, the shining throne, the shining throne of grace. Still evening on the twilight. Another good cowpuncher has gone to meet his mate. I hope he'll find a resting place within the Golden Gate, the Golden Gate. Another place is vacant on the ranch of the XIT. Will be hard to find another that's liked as well as he. The first that died was Kid White, a man both tough and brave, while Johnny Rockledge takes the third to be sent to his grave. Caused by a cow horse falling while running after stock, was on the spring roundup, a place where death meant mock. He went forward one morning on a circle through the hills. He was gay and full of glee and free from earthly ills. But when it came to finish up the work on which he went, nothing came back from him. His time on earth was spent. But as he rolled the roundup and XIG turned back to the herd, for Charlie shoved him in again, his cunning horse he spurred. Another turn at that moment, his horse the creek and cried, and turned and fell with him. Beneath poor Charlie died. His relations in Texas, his face nevermore will see, but I hope he'll meet his loved one beyond in eternity, in eternity. I hope he'll meet his parents, will meet them face to face, and that they'll grasp him by the right hand, and the shining throne, the shining throne, the shining throne of grace. Still evening on the twilight gray, and in her sober livery all things climb. Silence accompanies of beast and bird. They to the grassy couch, these to their nests were slouched. But the wakeful nightingale, she all night long, her amorous desk and sigh. Walking stronger under this skies, facing needs to mark the sentimental places. Who can tell where truth may appear to guide the journey? Ain't name and street with the same 10 feet, bottom half and street, far from obsolete. Narrow, yes, and street, but business won't beat. Sun just hits and street, then it quits some greed. Rather short and sweet. On sunny days in our backyard, 2 little stars are seen, one dressed at times in brightest pink and one in green. The marigold is radiant, the rose passing fair, the violet is ever dear, the orchid ever rare. There's loveliness in wildflowers, a field or white savanna, but fairest, rarest of them all are Edith and my teacher said a boy should write about a great man. So I thought last night and thought about heroes and men that had done great things. And then I got to thinking about my pa. He ain't a hero or anything, but sure say he can ride the wildest horse and find mine is near the moss down by the creek, and he can swim and fish. We catch 5 to like me and him. That's the substitute. Oh, my Miss Molly Cottontail should just lie when he trumps through the fields and brush. That won't kill a lark or a thrush. Once when I was sick and though his hands were rough, he rubbed the pain right out. That's the stuff he said when I winked back the tears. He never cried but once, and that was when my mama died. There's lots of great men, George Washington and Lee, but Dad's got him all beat holler. Seems to me